At long last, we get to do number 5.
Woo. Number 5 is the Snatch game.
It's my favourite game! Everything's downhill from here.
I will try not to be too loud. I will be eating something because I'm hungry.
It's deep.
Also...
I'm kidding, I can cut that out.
Also, glass of wine, because yay.
Because you're sophisticated. I just had a brownie, because I bake things.
Right. Okay.
I'm not sophisticated at all.
You know the drill. Sync up your episode in 3, 2, 1, and sync.
April. Oh yeah, it was April. Carry on. It looks so good right now.
But I feel accomplished. I'm still here.
I'll never forget April. My baby's due in April.
Really?
When it comes to milk and her fashion, I don't get it. Like, we're playing Major League Baseball and she's playing checkers. We're not in the same game here.
Darian, you wound up in the bottom 3. You weren't expecting that, were you?
Mad as motherfucking hell. I was mad.
Who do you feel should have been there?
See? Seriously? I was giving you Adele going to the Tonys. I was not giving you Phyllis Diller going to the delivery room.
But look, people have different styles. That's the thing.
My parents
Also,
actually
gone.
on tuck screen today. It was just kind of a hard moment because like the girls just like kind of.
Oh yeah, there's a whole other thing that we don't know.
I'm very, very thankful. I really do love them, and I know that they support me 100%.
I think your parents are absolutely lovely. The only thing I disagree with is that they think you're gonna win.
So that was just mean.
Yeah.
That you guys would take advantage of this moment for yourselves because this was about me. It was hard for me because I needed to take that moment to just breathe and really take it in before I could speak, and I felt like I didn't really get that. Bianca's like, well, I agree with everything, but you're not the winner. Bitch.
When I see that uses plot point, it's usually the prelude to a murder.
Take all that attention that you need and apply it to the competition. Or get the fuck out. Need help packing? Lead it, queen.
See, that's not a good trait.
No.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a sickening supply of Color Evolution cosmetics.
I was bullied at school, so I'm going to take the piss out of everyone.
With extra special
Did she say she was bullied?
No,
It's just what comes across.
a little bit. I could be wrong, but, you know, it's just one of those things of... It's one of those people who's like, I have the power now.
Ah, yeah, true. See, I would call it the Magneto complex, but Magneto actually has like a purpose and a goal. And it's not to be the fiercest X-Man out there.
America Badunk. Of course, Miss Attention Whore, Weeping Willow, is wearing a macrame pot holder on her goddamn head because she needs more attention.
Well, girl, I'm young and hung and clearly march to the sound of my own drum, so props to you, mama.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that.
Did you just get out of the shower?
Just the question is, what happened to the plant that was in it hanging in your hotel room?
Oh, girl, I smoked that plant. Trust and believe.
That would explain the fashion choice.
Well, at
Did
least
she
I got that
just
going on.
listen to a hell of a lot of Queen Latifah and empower herself with all coming out?
And yet, so full of shit. Nice she-mail for the he-mail.
What now?
It's interesting. They said they would get rid of Shemale.
Calling all the basic
Ah!
racers.
What?
Mhm.
All the basic racers. There is a new announcement.
You're basic.
And ain't nobody got time for that. Hello.
Whoa!
Look at you.
Such a tart.
Now, ladies, this week's name challenge is going to be packed with more stars than there are in heaven. Who's coming? Well, you'll have to tell me. Because it's time to play.
Snatch game! I'm genuinely very excited.
Fucking excited. The reason why I came in the competition is Snatch game, Snatch the title.
Now, you
Isn't that the thing though? If
celebrity impersonation.
see,
Gentlemen,
if I even went on Drag Race, it would be the thing of going,
I made the best woman.
there are people who'll be better. just want to make it a Snatch game.
Yeah.
Just fucking love Snatch game.
It's one that everybody knows is coming, and everybody's kind of waiting all season to see what you pull out.
Not just me.
But I don't do impersonations. That's not ever part of my deal.
This challenge is the one that's going to separate the talented from the other one.
You're talented in certain directions.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like Ru says. This is the Olympics of drag. The real difficulty is that it's not watching different Olympians take on different categories. It's you are a contestant.
It's all the categories.
This is a dodeca quadrilateral. What does that mean? There's about 128 things you have to do. Such as presentation, runway, sewing, couture, impersonations, jokes, everything.
The reason why I'm choosing Judge Judy is
Oh
because
God.
she's smart.
He's not Judge Judy in execution. Sorry.
She makes me laugh.
And RuPaul loved it from it.
Sorry, that's. Hey,
That's a really good one.
yeah. Sadly, I can't take credit for it because it's a reference to Hot Fuzz.
Ah.
Pressure? So it
I really do need to see that.
You do.
Yeah, you could fall flat on your face and go home. Bianca is a little
Don't mess with the blondes, bitch.
all sweat in the competition, and it's interesting seeing her kind of wriggle now.
Cognac. She's mean gay. That's one of her songs, which is why I keep referencing it.
Okay, that is a blonde wig.
Yeah, I'm doing Anna Nicole Smith.
Anna Nicole Smith.
I love her.
I've heard of her.
Scrolls on their folders, and I literally would have like the Playboy cutout because I would still really. I think I identified with the fact she was just very crazy, and she inspires Adore a lot too.
Can you do a southern accent
I
like her?
can.
Let me hear it.
I was honored to think our next performance in the video. And I ever recorded an album. I want this guy.
It's a little bit Bobcat Goldsmith.
I would really be letting Danny Lynn down if I did not.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Taylor.
Hi, Ru.
Whoa.
Are you doing someone older?
It is. I will be doing Maggie Smith.
Down
Ooh,
Abbey.
Dame Maggie Smith.
Yeah, interesting. Can you do her accent?
Well, I think Maggie Smith is already such a character. And just sort of, she's been in the business so long.
Yeah. Now you do an English accent?
You know, I don't know how to do one if I'm honest.
Oh.
What other choices were you mulling over before you settled on Maggie Smith?
Well, I was initially thinking about one of my favorite queens from last season, Miss Alyssa Edwards.
Ew,
Can
really?
I see a little bit of your Alyssa Edwards?
No offense.
Wow. All right. Well,
See, funnily enough, I thought she'd be better at the Snatch game, but
Yeah.
apparently not.
She's got so much energy.
I'm shaken. My
Who
confidence.
Seriously?
knows?
Oh.
Maybe Maggie Smith will work. It's the difficulty that Ru is really good at. He's like deer in the headlights.
Ooh, someone's really upset.
Whoa. Yeah.
Coming up, I'd rather you have low expectations so I can vote you.
Oh God, who would Milk be? Milk could be anything, human or not.
Today's challenge is the Snatch game, where you impersonate one of your favorite celebrities.
Just to check, Maggie Smith is Professor McGonagall. Right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Now what's with this headpiece you have on?
Oh, this little thing?
So, who are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be playing Rachel Zoe. She's bananas.
I know she's
Don't
got
know.
some key phrasing, literally.
And I die in Mage.
Now, are you quick on your toes?
I'm very quick on my toes. And I must say, your outfit is just to die for.
Literally?
Literally.
All right, get back to it.
Thanks, Drew.
Well, hello, Milk.
Hi.
Who are you gonna do?
The chef that brought French cooking to the American kitchen.
Julia Child. So how are you gonna make it funny?
She's already over the top because of her size, but I'm gonna bring that over the top sort of personality that she wrote a 730-page book about French cooking, and she's smart. She's a smart girl.
She sounds like a drunken parent.
What show?
My little Alicia is really She's a smart girl.
I'd rather you have low
She can write a book on. What did I miss?
So I'd rather give you low expectations so I can blow you away. Well, you've succeeded.
Judge's scroll right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Only Judy can judge me.
Exactly. Sure she would.
You know how I love.
I just found out that you actually love her.
I gotta tell you, I watch Judge Judy every single day. I've seen every episode. So you know the heat is on you to pull this.
just gonna put a little bit of pressure on it. A little bit.
I'm not saying that if you miss Judge Judy, you're out of this competition. But if you miss Judge Judy, I will cut you.
But I'm going to do Selena.
Gomez or Kyle?
Yeah.
Not Selena Gomez.
No. Quintanilla.
Oh.
So
A little beady beady.
is she funny though? I mean, how are you gonna make her funny?
So, you know, she cracked like a few jokes here and there, but also, you know, referring to other things.
I can see this.
Just, you know,
Seriously, why would you, if you know the Snatch game is coming, why would you not prepare for
I
it?
know, right? See, so many people are excited for this. It's because if you go into Drag Race, like I've said before, if you get accepted to Drag Race, get the email or whatever they do, then step 1, can you sew? If not, start lessons immediately.
Or learn how to use hot glue like a mother.
Oh yeah, learn how to use hot glue and have a pain tolerance. And that's what got Tyra through it. It's the only thing. And number 2, pick a person and work on their impression. And work on making them funny.
One more celebrity.
You want to try them out at a gig.
Category is Night of 1,000.
Ooh.
Oh!
Good luck.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery. And if Drag Race is about nothing else, it is about flattering RuPaul.
I have the Selena costume
And plugging the
right
shit
now
out of
again,
RuPaul.
But I'm now processing Rue's comments and kind of now thinking.
God,
maybe
RuPaul is more plugged than some Swiss cheese in a dildo factory.
Are you planning on changing it?
I mean, I'm thinking about.
Can you change it?
Oh no, no, please, Ben, less makeup, Ben. You're not being you.
How'd that work?
Welcome to a supersized edition of Snatch Game.
Right.
Featuring Scruff.
Next week,
Oh,
our
I see a Nikki.
author and Chardonnay drinker from Chelsea lately, Heather McDonald is here. And star of NBC's
Oh.
Community, Gillian Jacobs.
Yay!
Heard of her! Yay!
Oh, I know.
I've seen just about every episode and Drag News.
Now, are
Ooh.
you ready to
Nice,
meet
so
our
fan.
stars?
It's interesting. I just realised, Yu does not get plugged much in this.
It's Judge Judy. Hey, Your Honor.
Did you forget you were coming to court today dressed like that? You look like a damn roll of scotch tape.
Well, I thought it
Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
was
Oh, I think we have a high chance of winning.
TV pioneer. Anna Nicole Smith is here.
Oh my god!
Chef.
That's amazing.
Oh, hello, Rue. How are you? I hope you got something cooking. Did you bring your loving oven? I sure did. It's right under this desk. All right. Moving on down to the First Lady of Queens. Fran Drescher is here.
Are you single, Mr.
I
RuPaul?
am single, yes.
Because you know my girlfriend Val, ever since Obama got into power, she's been loco for the cocoa.
Silence to the stars. Rachel Zoe is here.
Mike, I say I literally died for your outfit.
Is that real fur you're wearing?
It's my new fur faux line.
All right, up next, the queen of Southern cuisine, Miss Paula Dean is here.
You gorgeous bald headed lady.
Oh, you
Aww.
Just because you're losing your fuzz don't mean you ain't a peach, honey.
Aww.
Kim Kardashian is here. How's the baby?
You know, I'm still like having some morning after, yes, you know, like throwing up and stuff after the pregnancy, but everything should be okay.
Kim, you look.
Absolutely.
Oh, careful, Gia. Don't go on your own catchphrase.
Teresa from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Hey, girl.
Do you know how to pronounce my last name?
I don't. I had a hard time with it.
Well, it was Judice, and then I realized it was Judice. But we went all the way back to the old country, and it's actually pronounced, let me see if I can get it, Johnson.
Oh, it was a bit of a walk, but it worked.
We have two-time Academy Award-winning actress Dame Maggie Smith is with us. How are you, my dear?
Well, past a certain age, one just feels fortunate to see the sunrise another day.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a really fucking good accent.
Well, now let's just keep it Mr. Trolls and Dame Smith, shall we?
Yes, ma'am. Now, everyone's favorite.
It's good, but it's just not funny.
No, we'll have to see what she goes with it.
Have you heard from Mariah at all? No. All right.
Ooh, there's meant to be a joke there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh shit. It's the Snatch game.
Coming up,
I'm sweating like two rats humping in the wool sock.
a match, Your Honor.
Baloney! That's really rude.
I'm talking!
Interesting.
Welcome back to Snatch Game. Now here's how the game works, ladies. I ask a question, our celebrity contestants fill in the blanks, and you give an
Seeing her
answer
dressed,
that
seeing
you think will match.
Bianca dressed as Judge Judy, all I can think of is
Completely
Judge Trudy?
no, Jinx in the video.
Oh, yeah.
the Twitter account.
I said even for
The evidence, a size 5 stiletto.
You can find out what they wrote.
Love it.
Judge Judy.
Her old nose.
Not a match, unfortunately, but
she has been like 3 or 4.
yeah, she's a touch fine angel.
Yeah.
I agree, and you know, I agree, and so does Officer Bird. That is correct, Judge Judy.
Not a match, Your Honor.
Baloney! Baloney, sir!
I'm ready for a fried bologna sandwich myself.
Let's move on down to Anna Nicole Smith.
I see that her hair changes all the time,
Yes, she does.
and it has like a mind of its own.
It
I
does.
put hair, and I think I would.
That's a match.
Well, I mean,
I will tell you in a minute, Anna Nicole.
okay.
I wrote shoes because shoes are the most important accessory to a women's outfit. And you can actually see me, Rachel Zoe, to get your shoes styled.
Rue, is this girl over there a robot? Why does she sound like that? Is somebody pushing a button? Can you talk normal? I'm talking! I'm
I think
talking!
that's really rude.
Did that really have Rachel Zoe talk? No? That's unfortunate.
Dame Maggie Smith, Cher, completely addicted to social media. Even her blank has a Twitter account.
Well, RuPaul is it? I understood virtually none of the words that left your lips moments ago, but I did hear the term Twitter, and I assumed that it's some sort of a songbird.
Very close.
Oh, and even used the naughty font.
Which one yanks one's telephone right out of the wall and carries it with him.
Maybe we should get people that speak normal English next time for the show.
Excuse me, we originated the language.
Next, Gillian Jacobs.
I dare say one can throw shade.
It's so gay. Instead of horses, their mounted police ride blank.
I said bears.
I love it. I was going to say the Scruff Pit Crew, but that works.
Let's see if we got any matches with our stars. Julia Child.
I had always heard that San Francisco was there's a sausage fest all year round.
Year round.
And so they must have all these trucks to deliver these sausages. And so
Yes.
I'd say sausage trucks.
Milk ain't no Meryl Streep.
All right, Kim Kardashian, San Francisco. So gay. Instead of horses, the mounted police ride.
Well, like I always say, you never put a tattoo on a Bentley, and I hope that I spelled
Bentley.
it right.
You probably didn't.
That is not my name.
Dumbest forever!
Jess. Did you get a chance to write anything down? Because I was trying to train my wig. Oh, okay.
Then you're not as good as Chad Michaels.
Chad Michaels, how many years?
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. I knew it as well. Awesome.
Perhaps she needs another pot of ink to replenish her quill.
All right, Heather. That Chelsea Handler is so wrong. She's launching a new vodka. It's flavored with blank.
Xanax.
Okay, let's go on over to Anna Nicole Smith, see if she matched you.
Well, I'm not really a drinker. I've tasted vodka a couple of times in my life. And I like it by itself. So I just put
Oh gosh.
Fran Drescher. Chelsea Handler's launching a new vodka flavored with.
I said alcohol.
I know I can do a better friend dresser than Courtney. Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
Let's move on.
Might be funny if we knew who that was.
Yeah.
New vodka flavored with blank.
I have to go with big black.
Kardashian, you want to date him?
Yeah.
As a keeper in a cage.
It's flavored with blank.
Coming.
Oh, cute.
Yes, cumin.
Coming.
Wow, they made that work.
I'm unfamiliar with the work of Lady Handler. However, I did think that it would be rather amusing if there were libation flavored with citrus.
That is really newfangled. I can't imagine such a thing. Time is up.
A lovely wink there to Absolute.
Yeah.
Love it.
Who cares? This is RuPaul, reminding you to spay and neuter your friends and neighbors. Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, stars. Now come back to me.
Oh, okay, so
Coming up, she was really channeling her.
It was a perfect choice for her.
It's the tightest Snatch game in history.
it is actually really tight.
Yeah.
There are some very strong people in there.
There were some very bad people,
There's
but
some it's
But
a tight game for top and it's a tight game for the bottom.
yeah.
to dress up as RuPaul, which is exciting. But RuPaul's gonna be in the room.
I was gonna say, for the UK Drag Race, which is totally happening, wouldn't it be great if Paul O'Grady was invited on for the Snatch Game episode specifically to do blankety blank?
That would be amazing.
I just feel like I have a weird
Because it's so perfect, because it was actually bloody Lily Savage.
For those of you who don't know, Paula Grady is Lily Savage. If you don't know that, then there's something wrong with you and you should check it out immediately.
I didn't always know that, you pointed it out to me.
Yeah, I know, and there was something wrong. Something that had to be fixed.
And it was fixed heavily.
Her
Watching a lot of
being fat affected my self-confidence.
blankety blank behind the scenes afterwards. Good lord, Paul O'Grady, when he's not having to do the old sweet old man demeanour, he can be ruthlessly funny.
Yeah.
Good god.
The outtakes for Blankety Blank, or any of Paul O'Grady's outtakes, are friggin' brilliant.
Mm.
Just like so sharp.
That really threw me into a tailspin. I didn't have that voice saying that who I was okay anymore. I just had a lot of voices at school saying that everything about me was wrong. Too fat, too gay, too weird. Something I never expected to happen was that I learned a lot from my drag character that I could bring to my voice self. Right. I haven't forgotten anything that's happened to me in those years, but I have learned to use the hardship to get stronger. Adore.
Yes, baby?
If you don't want to get yelled at by Michelle, because didn't she tell you last time that you needed to be cinched?
Yeah.
And don't tell anybody that I'm being kind, but I have a nether cincher if you want me to lace you in it.
I'm down.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'm really grateful for Bianca's motherly kind of instinct.
They have bonded very quickly.
Yeah. See, that's the side of Bianca that I like. I'm just wondering if, because I don't get on with people just being mean for the sake of being mean.
Yeah.
It's just something it's holdover from bullying and so on. It's just I can't accept it. However, I'm starting to wonder now if that was just Bianca reacting to
Laganja.
yeah, and seeing someone. Yeah, like I said, I obviously don't know. Maybe Laganja's a bit of a drama queen behind the stage. Maybe she's a bit attention whory, and it's possible that she was Bianca was reacting to that. Because it's very hard. Yeah, it's easy to make snap judgments.
Yeah, I do wish we could see more of the behind the scenes.
Yes, and you look stunning.
Thank you. And super fan Gillian Jacobs.
I'm gagging on your elegance.
This week, my queens
I love that Michelle's dressed as Rue.
up their fiercest celebrity
Well, this is-
impersonations.
Yeah, it's the
9,000
9,000 Ruse.
I'm surprised Santino's not doing it.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
And the Rue with the beard. They hate that shit.
First up, Jocelyn Fox. Yes, mama.
Serving split.
Girl, why gotta be black?
I'm serving evening glam RuPaul. I'm feeling fabulous, fishy, and fierce. I like the little swivel she does with her arms.
She'd probably do with having a blonde wig or a blonder wig,
Yeah.
because that would have looked better if it was more.
Such as that wig.
I'm serving my RuPaul gown that is very iconic, that I'm eating it up.
And this is the bag.
I love it.
Gonna say the hair is okay. The hair is kind of bad, but the hair is Rue. The Diana's good. The face is not.
The masquerade ball.
All star.
I'm giving RuPaul my version
Oh,
of
they
the
did do that.
runway walk as Gertha King.
Oh, it's an etiquette reference.
Legs wide open.
Did Eartha Kitt guest judge at any point?
No,
She'd be great.
she's sadly not with us anymore.
Oh no!
I am serving season 4 Starter Engines Mama Rue.
No, it's not the same outfit, but it's the same style.
And dropping it like it's hot.
Such a good body. I wish her hair was fuller. That's the only.
Bianca Del Rio. Cover girl.
Damn it, she's turning it out again.
Really gorgeous.
I am serving age-appropriate room. I'm
Mhm.
now, and I'm feeling good.
How rude.
Sparkles just like
How rude.
Mhm.
Adore Delano.
All the hair.
What I'm doing is Adore Delano inspired by RuPaul. And I'm showing my brand new cinched waist. I look fucking cool.
Oh, that's where the name of her song came from.
Work that body.
I look fucking cool.
Mhm.
K. Bonet. Foxy lady. Out of
I think that's one of her runway dresses
no rebel on
from the previous judging seasons. Nice.
And I look absolutely amazing. Birds of a feather.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of Rue looks.
Work it, mama, work. Up next, Ben de la Creme. Wait a minute, that is my dress.
I'm giving some contemporary RuPaul. I'm working that runway. I feel great in my dress.
This is like identity
Yeah,
theft.
it's cool. It's not really her. But
I
that's
bet
the
she
point.
steals a bit.
It looks like it went through Manila Luzon first, though.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The legs are the best legs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, wait, hold up now. Wait a minute.
Besides you.
I am possessed by the spirit of RuPaul. And I can hear Rue's voice in my head saying, Supermodel.
Oh,
on the
swish.
row."
I wore this outfit to the beach.
Sachet Shantae.
She did.
Bob Mackie. Mel.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
They are not pleased.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Workroom Rue. No one has ever seen this on the runway. I am working my ascot off.
Is that a line
But at the same time, Milk has to do something different.
Yeah.
Coming up, a lot to be forgiven if you were funny, but you were not funny.
I'm extremely offended that you would come out on the runway in pants.
Offense is a good thing. It means you care.
Yeah.
Welcome, ladies. I've made some decisions. Courtney Act, Darian Lake, Jocelyn Fox, Trinity K. Bonet.
You are safe.
You're safe.
For now.
You may leave the stage.
Let's get the middles out of the way. Let's get to the bad and the good.
Critiques. Let's start with Gia Gunn.
Hi.
Let's talk about Snatch. This is season 6. You don't pick a celebrity with not a big personality. It was flat.
When I spoke with you in the workroom, you were gonna do Selena. Why'd you change your mind?
Because she is not a comedy character.
But that just dawned on you in the workroom? Listen, a lot
Who did she go with?
If you were funny, but you were not funny.
Oh, oof.
Next up,
I think it's King as a comedyable character, but there was no parody there.
You were playing like the chicken lady from Kids in the Hall.
It didn't work. Rachel Zoe is known for so many catchphrases that I might write a cheat sheet.
I did.
You did?
I definitely got in my head in this one. I saw my sisters really succeeding. Instead of pushing more forward, I sunk back.
You're talented, so it hurts to see it.
It hurts me too.
Up next, Bianca Del Rio. Love that dress.
You can borrow it.
Waiting for a queen to do Judge Judy, and it was brilliant.
Well, it does help that I'm a judgmental bitch.
You were able to interact with the other queens. It was fabulous.
This one really is between the door and
It's Adore and yeah.
About that wig, nor the look, quite honestly.
I was doing Adore inspired by RuPaul.
Yeah, you're doing Adore,
Mhm.
and I think this length is going to be a running theme for you. But I can't thank you enough for cinching your waist. It changes.
There we go.
Yeah.
You need to start doing this all the time.
I can feel my heart in my throat. It tastes amazing.
You're Anna Nicole Smith.
I think
Yes,
runway look, it's got to be
94
for
Realness was performance art.
Bianca. But good God, the Snatch game. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Adore.
I don't even watch Downton Abbey, and I was dying over Maggie's.
Oh yeah, Maggie's been
Yes,
fucking
like,
hilarious.
That was like one of the funniest things I heard all day yesterday, and I think I said it about 6 times after I left.
The dress, I think, is more Manila Luzon than Rue though.
Part of me, Milk, is extremely offended that you would come out on the runway in pants. Part of me thinks it's genius because it is RuPaul.
Well, that's sort of what I love. I love going for the unexpected.
But this doesn't shock me, really. What would shock me is if you had come out here and done something so amazingly glam, because we really haven't seen you like that.
I could go more glam, but it wouldn't be staying true to my aesthetic.
But I would love to see you as Glamazon.
Honestly, sometimes I do feel that if I were to put on a beautiful dress like these girls and beautiful hair like them, I would stand out for the wrong reasons. And people would just laugh at me, and I wouldn't be able to laugh at myself.
But it's hard to fall in love with someone who doesn't show that vulnerability that you're afraid of. Ladies, thank you. While you
I do like the clever editing there.
Untucked Lounge.
Oh yeah, the one where it looks like she was really offended and turned into. No, this is Michelle doing her pullback reveal.
Yeah.
What do you think is the tightest Snatch game in history?
And we should know about tight Snatch games.
I don't think so. Let's start with.
I think the other way that Milk could have done it, not that that was bad the way they did it, that was totally unexpected and fantastic. The other way you could take that is to parody Rue by going for the things that Rue does too much of and bringing them out hyperbole.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like a giant wig, but only one half of the head.
Yeah.
Almost like that.
All gold, it was purple and black. But I didn't mind her look tonight on the runway.
For me,
I did a lot of things that Rue could have worn in her heyday.
then Rachel's up. Right?
I really think the nerves got the best of her.
All right, let's move on down to Adore Delano, that Anna Nicole Smith. I was hypnotized. I knew Anna Nicole Smith, and the was really channeling her.
But when she came out, supposedly being you, I thought she was kind of still doing a little bit of Anna Nicole. Like, I think she really has been acting like Anna Nicole her whole life. And then I didn't think the impression was as amazing as I thought it was the other day.
All right, let's move on to Benda La Creme.
I think she was superior in the look of Rue and also in the character of Maggie Smith.
I would agree. Her comebacks were so funny.
But the con for me was there was another old lady.
Ah, that's right, that's her forte.
Not that it wasn't brilliant, but I felt like we saw it already.
All right, let's move on down to Gia Gunn.
You want to talk about a Halloween costume in a bag? That wig and the wonky eye with the eyelash?
Crack hoe. Picked a worse character to do on Snatch Game.
You could do Kim Kardashian
If you played it
if you played it up.
I concur. Where were the boobies? Where was the ass? She could have started every sentence with a K.
That is a brilliant idea. That would have been funny.
She just didn't really go for it.
All right, next up, Mel.
Well, I could see the wheels turning every moment of the Julia Child.
I think she made a really poor choice being Boy Rue, because we're here to see all different sides of a queen.
But I see this conflict in Milk between wanting to stay true to this gender bending, which I respect, but I feel like every time I've heard a drag queen on this show say I need to stay true to my drag, they go home very shortly.
Silence. I've made my decision. Bring back my girls.
She really did like the Maggie Smith. I wonder if the reason we didn't find it quite so funny is because we're exposed to her and also exposed to English accents and English people a lot
Britishisms.
more.
It's a good point. And Ben won.
Thank you.
I think it's because the guest judges liked her so much.
It's true. They really. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I have not yet discussed my like of latex, but that is a thing.
You haven't seen my designs yet. I have designs for a suit.
We talk later. People at home, if you want to know some good latex outfits, look up a band called Femme, Far East Mentioned Mannequin Agency Syndicate. They are Japanese, they are weird, their new album came out on the 1st of October, it's amazing! Every single outfit they wear in a video is latex. It's a latex twist on something. It's amazing.
Fashion Week. Lecture. Milk. You are safe.
Nice. I don't know, I just really like Milk.
Yeah. Oh, it isn't, Gia. Get over it.
But just by the seat of my pants.
Ha!
But yeah, they were the worst in the Snatch game. I mean, yeah, if it was going purely off runway, yeah. I mean, to be fair, no. If it was going purely off runway, even then,
Actually, yeah, it's true.
That look is terrible for Gia. I know I've been ragging. I know I've been ragging on Gia a lot, but she was at least glamorous. That just looks poor.
So the eyelash being in the wrong place. Plus, if you look at Rue, you feel like you're getting CGI at the bit where the wig meets the head because of the lace wig.
Yeah, also,
that is such a bad meat of head and wig.
Also, I mean, Rue's makeup is always just look at that. It's just perfect. You know,
it's mathematical. Wow, they're not doing a RuPaul song? Of all the times to use a RuPaul song.
But I think they usually save the RuPaul songs for
the finals.
Yeah.
Toe touch with the split, death drops right off the bat. I don't want to go home. I'm showing the judges that I love to perform, I love to bow, and I'm giving face, and that's usually what counts.
Oh?
I'm not overly fond of when queens.
Rule number 1, you're gonna do a reveal, get out of the dress.
Yeah.
We all know reveal in French means take the shit off.
No, but that's the thing, I'm not overly fond of the reveals. I mean, unless someone's wearing like a really cinched dress you just can't dance in, and they have to get it off quickly at the beginning, that's different. But halfway through, like tearing the wig off or, swapping the dress, it's I don't know, it just seems desperate to me. It just doesn't work.
I love it when it works, when it's something thought through, when what's underneath is either so skimpy or so different that it's stunning. That was a really slow takeoff and not a big reveal.
Yeah.
Yes! I prefer Laganja of these two, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You may join the other girls.
Or the time that Roxy Andrews took off a wig to reveal another wig.
Yeah.
Oh, clever!
But that's, but when someone, you can see someone when they're getting really desperate and they'll just do some really aggressive movements and they'll just fling the wig straight off.
Yeah, like,
I'm not talking about
Milan or Bebe Zahara Benet.
Was it Raven? Whose wig just fell off.
I'm upset that there's other cross-dressers still in there that fucking came to a drag show dressed as boys. I mean, if you look up drag
drag queens dressing up as girls, not re-enhancing what you already are, which is a fucking big man.
Which means you're not redefining drag. Which means you're not pushing it and pulling it to its limits and trying to see where it can go. You're trying to be traditional.
I would like to see Milk try something a little bit more traditional, just because, like with Sharon.
Like with Sharon, yeah.
And
see, like, well, how does
she didn't
beauty
compromise
look
her
on
image.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't compromise her drag. She didn't compromise who she was as a drag artist.
Oh yeah. She came up with a very Cruella de Vil inspired, just dignified piece, and it worked. It totally worked.
And
wait, I'm skipping one.
It just enhanced the look. I'd really love to see. I mean, and I agree with Rue and Michelle on that one. And I think possibly Santino. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just would love to see Milk try something a little bit outside of
her box, which is inside of other people's boxes.
Yeah,
which is confusing. Yeah.
Just to show, because you don't have to do it all the time, but just to show it just once maybe to say, look, this is Milk doing glam, and just like see if you can just take some of that uniqueness.
Yeah, I think so.
Charisma, uniqueness,
nerve, and talent. Because yeah, she's got 3 out of 4 at the moment.
You know what that spells right. You know what that spells right.
Charisma. Oh God! I never got that. Is that why Rue stopped saying that?
Yeah.
Because somebody noticed logo.
I think they added style or something onto the end of it on one of the seasons as well.
I did not know that at all. That's amazing. God damn it, Rue. See, this is why shit can get snuck into series like Quim, because people just don't realise at first until it's pointed out later. Someone will have went to Disney afterwards and be like, you do know that Quim means like cunt, essentially. Oh my God, really? They said vagina? No, they said cunt. They really said cunt. That's marvellous. That's totally marvellous. I agree, yes. It would be lovely to see Milk do more. But yeah, so far, whoa, top queens.
In the same way, I'd love to see Adore. No, maybe not Adore, because Adore's look is Adore's look. I'm not sure.
Ratchet Couture.
But I really would love to see Courtney do something weird. Any of the really sort of like grounded queens that don't really move out, don't really push anything, because Courtney is just really feminine. Just looks really female.
Oh yeah, she's ultra fish. It's amazing.
But I'd love to see Courtney do some gender fuck.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see. I'd love to see them push the drag queens in other ways outside of their comfort zone, because it's really. I mean, it's good to push couture. It's good to push glam. It's good to push.
That would be a really interesting thing to do late series, like to have the runway look be the category dress up as other drag queens who are in this competition. Give them specific ones.
Yeah.
And try to make them play against their strengths.
I'd actually like to see a competition that is gender fuck. I'd love to see that, because I mean, Rue was really big on that originally.
Yeah, we had that in series 1.
Yeah.
There was the episode where everyone got to be drag kings and dress up men, or was it women? Dress up someone else. They got a partner to dress up as a queen instead.
Yeah.
And they would be their other in a couple's one.
But I'd love to see.
Which is fascinating. Oh no, and then it was in series 2 as well with the wedding episode.
Yeah.
Where they got to be the bride and the groom.
That was
that was fantastic. Pandora. What did Manila do? I can't remember.
It just looked fucking amazing.
Yeah, that sounds like Manila.
Oh man, I feel Pandora got a rough time.
Twice.
Yeah.
Pandora got a rough time. She got a rough time.
I felt so sorry for Pandora as well, because it was like every time the judges said, "Oh, you need to do this," she did it, and then they said, "Oh, you need to do this," or "That's not working," because I was like, "Oh my God, how many times can you do what they say and just not hit the mark?"
Exactly. And yeah, it was unfortunate she was in series 2 because in my mind, series 2 was won by Pandora, second Jujubee, third Raven.
Well, as I say, in my mind, I mean, there were some freaking good queens in the first 3 series, but Series 4 was really, for
where it
kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
Series 3 was good.
Series 4 they changed the format for, because I think after 3 they realised we can't keep sending someone home in the last lip sync. We keep having 3 good people now. We can't do that. We need to step it up.
It also adds some more weight to the competition as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a 3-way split rather than a 2-way split.
But now we have an interesting thing, because now we have 4 very strong queens. We've got Bianca Del Rio, we have for amazing comedy, Milk for her just
awesome
being
random,
whatever she wants and creative. It's amazing.
Ben de la Creme.
Ben de la Creme for attitude,
just being
vim,
Ben. Just being Ben.
Just being Ben. It's fantastic. And
Courtney.
Oh, I was going to say Adore.
Oh no, and Adore. So 5 queens.
Oh god, yeah, Courtney's. Yeah. I want to see some more multifacets to Courtney.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Courtney can act and Courtney can do body.
Courtney, but the thing is, I mean,
who's she in Snatch Game?
Her Snatch Game wasn't particularly amazing.
I'm trying to remember who she did.
But it's just from the other challenges as well, like the singing.
Yeah. Oh god, she can sing.
You know, and she's.
God, yeah, that's 5 strong queens. That's nearly. Well, actually, that's not nearly half. That's about the third, because we started out with 7 on each. Okay. But yeah, that's 5 really strong queens. Interesting. Really interesting. Right, let's take a breather. Let's stop talking about previous series.
And
for now.
Yes.
And then we will end this episode, and we will see you at episode 6, which is called Oh No She Better Don't. And I don't know what that's a reference to.